Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 17 Manchester United Career Mode series. What a series this has been, what a season it has been, and the past couple episodes we have been on some incredible form. We're on a winning streak, can it continue? Let's head into today's episode, let's take a look at the games that we'll be playing. We'll be facing Everton in the first game of today's episode in the Premier League. We have another Premier League game against Sunderland in the second game. Our first leg of the Europa League quarterfinals against Lyon, and then to end off the episode, a massive game at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. They are going to be the 4 games that we will be playing in today's episode. If you guys can go ahead and drop a like, that will be greatly appreciated. Drop a comment, subscribe, and without further ado, let's head into the first game of today's episode against Everton. So it is time to head into the first game of today's episode at Old Trafford against Everton. The Griezmann show has been coming up. You guys have noticed from the past couple episodes, the actual title of the videos is the Griezmann show. This guy's been in some incredible form. In the last episode, picking up so many goals, and also the episode before that, picking up a hat-trick in the Manchester derby. 2 goals previously in our previous game. You guys can see they're currently sitting 7 points ahead of Manchester City. Yes, 7 points ahead of Manchester City at the top of the table. And we take a look at my Manchester United lineup for this game. We're starting 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Griezmann obviously has to start this game. There is no way that I'm dropping Griezmann at all. This guy has just been in some mind-blowing form. He'll be starting alongside Ibrahimovic as the 2 strikers. And we take a look at the Everton lineup for this game. You guys can see that they're starting a 4-5-1 formation, a 4-2-3-1 formation, with Lukaku starting as a lone striker with Ross Barkley just behind him. Cleverly will be starting out on the bench, so is Phil Jagielka. Let's head into this game, guys. The first game of today's episode in the Premier League against Everton. Let's go. Barry with an over-top ball to Kevin Mirallas. Ross Barkley's going to get to it, who plays it to Romelu Lukaku, and what an attack from Everton. And if Lukaku put that one on target, it would have been a good goal, or at least a good chance, but not even close on goal there. Leighton Baines plays it to Barry. Barry's going to play it wide. Deulofeu's on the ball for Everton. Everton with the chance here, the shot's going to go in and they're going to score. And when was the last time that we found ourselves 1-0 down? It's been a while. Everton had a free man inside the area, not too much pressure from our players, and Everton lead 1-0 at Old Trafford. Deulofeu plays it through and Everton can find themselves 2-0 up here. Gareth Barry on the ball. McCarthy with the shot and De Gea with the save, but we haven't started this game off well. After an incredible 2 months of being on a winning streak, Baines with the header, and Everton are playing well. Zlatan Ibrahimovic with an over-top ball to Anthony Martial. Martial cuts it back. Martial with the shot, and there we go to start off the second half. Anthony Martial down the wing, cut it inside. He scores. It's 1-1 here at Old Trafford, and we're getting back into our good form. Good ball from Ibrahimovic, but what a finish there from Martial. It's 1-1. Grimaldo, Verratti, Pogba plays it through to Martial. Can Martial recreate his first goal? He gets taken out, referee, that's going to be a penalty. And every single game that we play, we find a way to place ourselves in the lead. And right here, we've done that again. Martial gets taken down. We've got a penalty. Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the 76th minute. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is going to score. 2-1 Manchester United at Old Trafford. And we just find a way every game to put ourselves in the lead, whether that's 1-0 down, whether it's 0-0 and we slam on a few goals. Just every game we always find a way to win. It's another 3 points in the Premier League. It's a 2-1 win against Everton. So it's time to head into the second game of today's episode. This game is against Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. We should go ahead and pick up the 3 points here in the league. We're still sitting in the first position, exactly where we want to be heading into the end of the season. We take a look at the Sunderland lineup for this game. They're starting a 4-5-1 formation with Defoe starting as the striker, also Adnan Januzaj starting out on the wing. And we take a look at the Manchester United side for this game. Still starting my 4-1-2-1-2 formation. It works. Donnarumma in goals, Griezmann, Ibrahimovic as the 2 strikers, with Mata playing as the cam, and also Schneiderlin has come into the side. There's been a few changes to lineup, not too many changes, But let's head into it, guys. Continuing our just fantastic league form. Sitting at the top of the table. And let's continue our good run. Catamol. Good 1-2 here. It's Defoe now for Sunderland. Plays it. The shot is just wide of the goal. And Sunderland could have picked up a surprising goal here in the 41st minute. Rashford. Mata plays it through to Memphis. Memphis with a touch. Memphis with a shot. Manone with the save. And yet again, Manone pulls off a good save. Sunderland is still on the ball here. It's Defoe. McNair. And Sunderland have taken the lead. And it's unlikely for us. And we have not been able to continue our fantastic form from the past 2 episodes. And you can see a prime example of that is Sunderland have taken the lead 1-0 here in the early stages in the second half away. McNair scores and we're down 1-0. Mata. Griezmann. Can he spark some magic that he's been on? Griezmann goes for the shot. It's come off the post and Mata was offside. Unbelievable scenes right here as Griezmann tried to continue his great form, but Mata found himself offside. Ibrahimovic trying to win it, he does. Zlatan Ibrahimovic now on the attack for United. Couldn't play that one through. Manquillo's going to win it. Zlatan's going to win it again. Plays it to Griezmann. This is our chance. Griezmann, Manone with the save. That was our chance and Manone has come out big in this game. Valencia with the throw. Mata to Rashford. Marcus Rashford has space and he's put it wide. Chris Smalling. Mata. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Schneiderlin. He's hit the post. This is unbelievable right here, guys. Schneiderlin has hit the post in the 89th minute and no matter what we're doing, we just cannot find that goal. And it has come to an end. Our winning streak for the past 2 to 3 episodes has come to an end here. McNair scores the goal. Griezmann has all of a sudden, after scoring so many goals in so many games, bringing himself to the top goal scorer in the Premier League. He's now gone 2 games, no goals, but obviously that isn't really going to harm him. And he's obviously standing here in the starting 11. It's a 1-0 loss against Sunderland. And it is disappointing to see that first in the Premier League, ourselves, United, have lost to a team like Sunderland. We've got to push that shocking loss aside and head into this game against Lyon at Old Trafford in the Europa League. This is the quarterfinals against Lyon. We did eliminate Juventus in the previous round. And we take a look at my Manchester United side for this game. I'm actually starting a new formation because players are being rested for the upcoming game against Chelsea and a couple days later. Rooney is coming to the side, so has Marcus Rashford. He'll actually be starting as a striker. So has Ander Herrera. He's coming to the side. We take a look at the Lyon lineup for this game. Lacazette will be starting this game. Obviously very, very dangerous. They're starting a 3 at the back formation. The last time we did play a team who did start a 3 at the back formation was Manchester City, and we did pick up a 3-0 win against them. So let's head into this game against Lyon. This is the first leg, and let's go, boys. They look for the cross. Jimenez gonna stick a foot out. Rashford's going to collect it. Anthony Martial. Rooney is forward. If I want to play through, yes I am. Wayne Rooney with a 1-on-1 chance with the goalkeeper. Rooney scores. It came off the crossbar, but it went into the back of the net. And Manchester United find themselves 1-0 up against Lyon. And Wayne Rooney picks up a surprising goal for himself. Martial with a great ball. Rooney just needed to finish it, and he only did just do that. 1-0. Pogba plays it to Grimaldo, who cuts it inside. He's on his left foot here. Grimaldo to make it 2-0. And after 17 minutes, we find ourselves 2-0 up against Lyon. And like I said, the last time we did face a team who did play 3 at the back was Manchester City. Griezmann picked up the hat-trick. Obviously, Griezmann isn't starting this game, but still, we find ourselves 2-0 up here in the first leg, only after 17 minutes. Lyon on the ball. They play the ball inside. Lyon on the attack, trying to make it 2-1 here. The shot is going to be safe from De Gea. The rebound from Lopez hits the side netting. Lyon on the ball down the wing here. Jose Gaia with a good win. And Jose Gaia is going to continue it forward. Gaia is going to play it to Anthony Martial. Martial with the fake shot. To Rooney. He's going to play through to Pogba to make it 3-0. It is 3-0 at Old Trafford against Lyon for Manchester United. And guys, remember, this is only the first leg, so we most likely will be heading into the second leg against Lyon with a 3-0 advantage. Possibly already, could we have secured our spot into the semi-finals of the Europa League? Michael Carrick with an over-top ball to Rashford. Rashford possibly making a 4-0 here. He comes off the post. Rooney with the rebound and Lopez with the save. The game is going to end in a 3-0 win to ourselves after the first leg. We're in a prime position to go through into the next round of the Europa League. Ronaldo, Rooney and Pogba picking up the goals. Time to head into the final game of today's episode. A huge game in the Premier League against Chelsea. It's time to head into the final game of today's episode. United versus Chelsea at Old Trafford. Massive fixture here because after that 1-0 loss to Sunderland and our winning streak coming to an end, we need to make sure that we do pick up the 3 points here and continue our spot at the top of the table. There's not long to go in this season and we need to make sure we do stay at the top. You guys can see first versus third, and we are 11 points ahead of Chelsea. They win this game, they're back into the title race, and so is Manchester City. We take a look at my Manchester United lineup for this game. Griezmann and Ibrahimovic has come back into the side. Mata will be placing Pogba in the midfield, and out on the wings we do have Martial and also Henrik Mkhitaryan. He'll be starting out on the right midfield position for this game. And we take a look at the Chelsea lineup. They are starting a 5 at the back formation, 5-2-3 formation. Costa, Hazard and Willian as the 3 attackers. You can see Thibaut Courtois in goals. This is actually surprising, 5 at the back formation. Surprised to see Oscar on the bench. But this is a huge game. Like I said, Chelsea win. They're back into the title race. We lose. It's a 2-horse race between us and Man City, and then Chelsea just behind them. Massive writing in this game here at Old Trafford. Let's go, boys. Corner from Griezmann, comes in. Mkhitaryan with the header, and it's only just wide of the goal. Caught me by surprise. Who would have thought Mkhitaryan getting a head onto that one and almost picking up the goal? The game is going to end in a 0-0 draw against Chelsea. Not the most entertaining games, not one of our best games. It's a 0-0 draw. Both teams pick up 1 point. Let's take a look at the league table before we do end off today's episode. We take a look at the league table before we do end today's episode. You can see we're currently sitting in first. There is 5 games to go this season. We are actually 5 points ahead of Manchester City and 11 points ahead of Chelsea. 5 games to go, 5 points ahead of Manchester City. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you are new to the channel. So close to the end of the season, and it's going to come very, very soon. See you all on my next video.